summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hitting out for the Braves, center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's an impressive 5 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ross has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So he got him swinging. Nick Markakis is the second out of the opening frame. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. In now, Corey Spangenberg. From the stretch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop up. Freeman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
Fielder, Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep last night twice. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Albies ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Preston Tucker. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Got him. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Hedges.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's gone 3 for 6. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Headley on third with 2 out. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Myers comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Favorable call in there for a strike. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. McCarthy will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired. 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ross is 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Hosmer is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Preston Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. He waits. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Freeman over at second. Tucker at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first truck. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Grounded back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyson Ross. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. is looked at for ball number 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Swanson into shallow center, and that retires the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Ross will take it himself for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Brandon McCarthy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg, 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. Hosmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Digging in once again, Preston Tucker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 72, Miguel Sokolova.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Padres, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ready. Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tyson Ross. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Winkler hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. 1-2 now. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Corey Spangenberg.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
First baseman number 5.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 9th spot, number 52, Brad Hand. Now playing third base and batting in the 6th spot, number 16, Charlie Culberson.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for ball game